Hi guys, welcome. Okay, I'm here for a quick live. I don't have a ton of time, so I will get through as many as I can, but I have like maybe an hour. Okay, first person we have here is Butterfly. Butterfly is looking for general. Okay, so you may feel like life is moving forward slow and steady, but pretty soon out of the blue, something is going to come that is cause for celebration. If you're not with anyone right now, use your intuition. You have some good luck around you. There's a Virgo that's coming in. It could just be a friend, but it's somebody who would be significant. You may feel like you have a long road to hoe, but you're going to get there, and you have a transformation starting that brings in a lot of good karma around you. Let me pull the thing up on here. Phantom, will I receive justice in my situation? I love to see justice. I really do. Yes, you should be getting justice. You should get justice. Something good's coming, Butterfly. Hang in there. Oh, you're welcome. Oh, what are you doing back there? Blowing bubbles? Stephanie General, sure. If you've been feeling like lately you've put a whole lot of hard work out into the universe and you really haven't seen much of a payoff, that's going to start to change. Coming up, you're going to feel like the world is at your feet because you have a lot of choices around you. Laying down the law, setting up boundaries, stepping into your own power brings in transformation and justice, good karma. Starting to feel a little bit more stronger, self-confident, does a world of good for you. Changes your life for the better, brings in cause for celebration. You also could be spending a lot of time around a Libra and also a Leo. You have a wish, put that out into the universe. Leaving things behind that no longer serve you, heading off to greener pastures, pushes your life forward quickly. The Chariot. TV, why did the Aries pull back? Bad timing. He's probably still having issues with work. There's work crap going on around him, but you know what? Like, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt because it does look, is he a business owner? Like, he's got issues around work, but you know, it's going to be up to you if you want to continue down this road with him, because I feel like he's getting to the point now. He's got to make some choices. Either he's in or he's out. See, you can have happiness with him. It's just delayed because the sun is in reverse. You guys have a nice connection, but it's up to you if you want to stay in this or you want to find somebody else. You have other options around you, so you don't, you know, it's like someone else will just fall right into your lap. But he's annoying. Because the interest is there, the connection is there. It's like the timing is bad, but he's got to figure it out. He's got to figure it out. That's all there is to that. Bunny, will I find a job soon and any indication of when? Okay. Okay, it does show that you got some anxiety or worry around work, but you will find a job. Thing is that the timing of everything has really been pushed back with this virus, but let's see. We'll try. Let's see if we can get some timing. Might not be until October, but here's the way this works. The clubs would be anytime this summer, so you could get offers coming in as soon as the summer. You may not start until the month of October because of the 10. So I think you are going to get something relatively soon. It's just like everything is pushed back and delayed because of this virus. But it's on the horizon if that makes you feel better. Phantom, how is B doing? He's a Gemini. He's not doing bad. It looks like he's making a decision to walk away from things that aren't serving him or that are causing him anger. Moving forward, his life starts to move forward quickly. He's got happiness around him. It's a little bit delayed, but it looks like he's doing the right thing. He may be feeling a little bit unprepared or a little bit shitty when it comes to love. But he does have good luck around him, and he has some financial security coming in, so he's okay. TD, what is he feeling about me? He comes up today as being a little bit undecided. He definitely, you make him happy, you make each other happy. He thinks that you're attractive. He thinks that there's a good connection. He thinks that you're peaceful, easygoing, fun, nice to be around, funny, or you have a good personality. He thinks that you're attractive. It's just like a bad timing thing. Or he's undecided and doesn't know what to do. But his feelings for you haven't changed. What's going on back here, miss? What's going on? You don't want to be in the bouncy? You don't want to be in the bouncy? I think you do. You're supposed to bounce up and down. Oh, you want to come out? All right, but you can't eat the cards, okay? You come out, but you can't eat the cards. All right? Nope. No eating cards. No eating cards, okay? You want to go bother Dylan? We're not going to bother Dylan because he's quiet, okay? He's relaxing. I might have to get her another bottle. Oh, yeah? You want to bounce on my lap? You just go in the bouncy. You go in the bouncy. Where are we? Jasmine, what R will say to me when he contacts me? All right, I can't give you an exact conversation, but I can give you an idea. He may come off very strong and in charge in the beginning of the conversation. And then things start to lighten up a little bit and there's some spontaneity and something can change quickly out of the blue or something spontaneous can happen. Like he may ask you to do something on a whim. And then the conversation becomes, yeah, you've got good luck around the situation. So no matter how it starts, it's going to end in your favor. And the Fool is a new beginning or spontaneity. Excuse me. Yelling. You yelling at me? No yelling. Neha, feelings of Shashant. All right, how is Shashant feeling? maybe a little bit worried about money right now. So if this person's been distant, it could have something to do with money. The way that they feel about you is good. Love, money, abundance, feeling like they've made it to the top of the mountain. They can be relieved. There's success around your connection with this person. And with the Judgment card, it's all about divine timing. But they may be preoccupied right now with being worried about money or business endeavor. Cinnamon, what's coming for me this weekend? You're about to embark on a personal transformation. Somebody can show up out of the blue with love, money, abundance, fertility. This is a good card. The weekend may be nice for you. Could be a loving weekend or an exciting weekend. And there's also opportunity to go to water, by water, or around water with the Six of Swords. You may also have some choices that come in this weekend. It could be a busy weekend for you. Bobble. Should I join White Hat? No fixed pay, but could potentially earn way more with more hours. Or Camp K, fixed pay, less hours. Ooh, that's a good question. All right, let's weigh them against one another. Should we join White Hat? Don't touch. Don't touch, no. All right, I only get a 33% chance around White Hat. Now let's see about Camp K. I get a 70% chance for Camp K. Now, to me personally, I get nervous if I don't know what I'm like. For me, like yoga studios, like you get two choices. You can get flat rate per class, or you can get paid 50% of what the studio brings in, more or less, depending on the studio. But that always made me nervous. I would rather know that I'm going to make X amount of dollars at the end of the week, rather than depending on how many people come, because then I feel like it becomes a popularity contest, and then you start to like lose the integrity of the class, and it's more about the money that you're making. But the cards are indicating that you go with the second place with the fixed income. I want to tell you to go for the other one because there's a possibility to make more money. Here's my thing. If you are not in a situation where you're absolutely desperate, I would say take the first job. If you have another source of income where you have money and money is not so tight that you're in danger of being homeless, I would say go with the first one because there's more opportunity there and you can control it. You can always leave for something more stable in the future, but you may not get an opportunity like that if you don't take it now. You know what I mean? But to me, it depends on where you are in your life, what your living circumstances are. Like, for example, if I was living at home with my parents and I had an opportunity like that, I would take that. But being that I'm here and I have to pay all the bills myself, I would go with the job that was a little bit more secure. So I hope that helps. The cards indicate the second job, but I'm just telling you that's my personal opinion. Empress. Is C watching my social media? Probably. Everybody stalks social media. Oh, Avery, you know, you scooch. All right, let's see. Here, over here. Play with it over here. Yeah. There's definitely a little bit of stalking. I mean, I don't think it's anything obsessive, but it does look like he checks in. Like, people do that. Like, that's like, everybody does that these days. I always say, I don't know why. Bobble. Oh, okay. Okay. I see. If you're still in school, yeah, I can understand that. When you live with your parents, it could be a good opportunity. Because you live with your parents, I would take the riskier choice. That's what I think. Yeah. Well, you know what? You're not going to be out on the street, right? So if you take the one that's a little bit more risky, you can always find something a little bit more stable. You know, if you were responsible for paying a mortgage or paying like stuff like that, you know, if you're not going to eat, that kind of stuff, I would say go with the thing that's more stable. But if you have the opportunity that you can make a lot of money and sock it away, I mean, to me, do it now while you're young. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Like, you don't always get an opportunity like that. Think about it. Remember that the card suggests that you take the more stable one. So when you make your decision, think about that. The card suggests the stability. Cindy. Why my crush likes me. Okay, let's see. Avery, you cannot do this. You want to play? Let me put her in her crib. You want to play with your toys in your crib? Of course, you're going to cry. Because you have all these nice toys, but you want to eat cards and pull on the curtains. Yeah, but look at all these nice toys you have. You got a unicorn, you got Sully, green monkey, look at that. You got these keys. What are these keys? All these toys, and she wants to pull on the curtains and eat the remote. Not good. Okay. Why does my crush like me for Cindy? Okay. The crush thinks that you are successful, that you have a very strong personality, thinks that you're attractive, kind, creative, friendly, strong. Strength comes up around you a lot. The crush thinks highly of you. Thinks that you're well prepared, that you have a lot of potential. Joe said, did Dre read my last text? Is he irritated with me? Okay, did he read the last text? He hasn't read it yet. I only get a 33% chance he read it. Is he irritated with me? I don't think so. No, I don't think you read the text yet either. Bobble, will I get the RBI grade B job? Will not take the 4th November. That's my dream job. Okay. Will we get the dream job at RBI grade B? I think that you do get it at some point. I can't give you the timing, but I think you are going to get that job at some point. Phantom, how is Jay currently doing at the moment? Not sure of his sign. Okay. Maybe a little bit worried about money. The first thing that comes up is burden around worries around money. But things could change quickly for him. Overall, he's got some, he may have to be patient. Like things are falling into place for him slowly. He may have suffered a hurt or wound and he's a little bit anxious over it, but it's starting to move into the past. Overall, he's no longer holding himself back. His life is moving forward and he should be doing well with the Empress. So this probably hasn't happened yet, Empress. It looks like he's going through a little bit of turmoil first, but then comes love, money, abundance. Now he might be a little bit kind of going through a little bit, like, you know, worried about money, maybe a little bit hurt by an old love relationship or an old wound maybe resurfaced. Anthony, does the Cancer girl still think about me and miss me now that she's gone back? Yes, she does. You know, it might work out better for you that she's not here. Sometimes things work like that. I know it sounds really bizarre, but I was really good friends with somebody for a while. We used to work together, and when he left the company and moved on to a different company, that's when I started dating him. So sometimes you actually get closer when you aren't near each other. So it's possible that it works out better for you. At Pink Mango, can I ask what A's feelings for me are as of July 31st? Okay. Pink Mango. You have a wish around this situation. Let me just put that out there. This person thinks that you're spiritually connected, that you're well balanced, even keeled, honest, humble, that there is a good connection between the two of you. Thinks that you're attractive. You have a wish around the situation again. 2 wishes. Use your intuition. They think that you are intuitive, mysterious, strong, loyal, creative, and passionate. Josette, when he reads it, will it be over between us? No, I don't think so. Nope. Jay Allen, what's Amy's feelings towards me currently? She thinks that you first that comes up around you is strength. Very strong, creative, well balanced, fiery, attractive, focused. Creative comes up again. Forward movement, or you have a lot going for you. You're going places. You have a lot of potential. Thinks that you're spontaneous, adventurous, and attractive. Go back up to the top. Pragati the Cancer. Will I hear from Adarsh this weekend? I'm not convinced you're going to hear from him this weekend. I am at Denise. What are D's thoughts and feelings for me? Okay. What are D's thoughts and feelings for me? Things that you're loving, kind, attractive, hardworking, creative, intuitive, spontaneous, adventurous, strong, courageous, loyal, and attractive. Josette, any good surprises coming for me on my birthday month, August? Life can change quickly for the better when it has something to do with money or being respected at work, no longer holding yourself back. Brings in financial stability and a personal growth and evolution. Starting a personal, changing and growing on a personal level. Growing and changing starts in August. Shani, Corey's current feelings towards me today. Okay. How is Corey feeling today? Thinks that you're passionate, attractive. Look, you got this love, money, abundance, fertility. Be careful with that card if you don't want children. But he's also feeling a little uprooted, ungrounded, unstable. But he seems to be feeling very good about you. Attracted, thinks that you're kind, caring, warm, spontaneous, strong. KZ, what will peace actions in August be towards me? There could be, you could be hanging out with him, like doing something relaxing and rejuvenating. It looks like he's got rest, relaxation on his mind in the month of August. I don't know if he's got a pool or you go to a beach, do something that's just kind of like hanging out. Spiritual awakening. Oh, new here, welcome. May I get a love reading for the next 7 days? Sure. Okay, if you're not with anyone right now, you got some good karma. Well, you got good karma coming in around love regardless. But if you're not with anyone right now, you have a water sign coming in. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, but you also might have a Libra around you who's going to be working really hard for your attention. Your love life can move forward in the next 7 days, and you have reason for celebration with the Three of Cups. Feeling like the world is at your feet. And you will have choices if you're not with anyone. If you are with someone right now, your current relationship moves forward nicely. You have a wish around it. Something comes up to celebrate, or you may just have, you may be doing something that's celebratory. I don't know, like on Sunday, maybe you have a barbecue or a party or something like that. But the next 7 days should be okay. They should be pretty good, actually. Mariah, How will things go between me and my date today? It should be slow and steady with this person, but it's not a bad thing. It looks like it could be a strong relationship. If this is like a first date or it's a relatively new relationship, there's a lot of potential. There's good karma around it. You have a wish around it, and transformation comes in. It should go well. Denise, is D going to react if I ask him out through text? Okay. How is he going to react? Might hold himself back. There is happiness and strength that comes in around the two of you, but I don't know if doing texting is the best idea. Six of Pentacles in reverse is feeling a little bit disrespected, and the Eight of Swords is holding himself back. Not that he feels disrespected, but you may feel like you're not getting the respect. I wouldn't do it through text. Josette, does Dre plan on getting me anything for my birthday? I don't think so. I don't think so. Jay Allen, what sign will I be dating soon? It could be a Taurus. You get a Taurus that comes up strong around you. Shani, can you tell me the next time I will hear from Corey, and how will it be? The timing can be within any time between now and the next 10 days. The conversation may be another argument. I would be careful, because there's a lot of fire around the conversation and bad timing. Gabby, how is my partner feeling today? Feeling a little bit unsuccessful and a little bit like the wind has been knocked out of their sails. They're also feeling a little bit like a disaster. I don't know what's going on with this person, but they're feeling they got a little bit of sharp energy around them today. Yeah, it could pass. And it's also morning, so that may be why too. Oh, I skipped this one for Shani. What are Corey's true feelings towards Audrey? Okay. He thinks she's well prepared. He thinks that she's lucky, or she might have money. That could be like luck around money. Thinks that she's patient, kind. Thinks that she's attractive, creative. I think he thinks that she's got money. That's what I think. I don't know if she does, but she may let it make him believe that she's got money. Josette, will Dre respond to my text, and will we argue about it? Yeah, I think you might argue about it. Anya Creasy, what are H's intentions and actions for me? He may be feeling a little bit stronger, and he may be making a decision to put more effort into the situation. You could see him working harder and the relationship moving forward, at least over the next couple of months. Oh, bobblehead, that's okay. Thank you. Thank you. That's okay. The whole reason why I chose 199 really was just so that people could put the question in the box, because people were, whatever, like when it's below that, they have to put the question somewhere else, and I have to go looking for the question, which then makes me lose my spot, and I wind up skipping people. That's the only reason why I asked for 199. That's okay. Moon honey, is the Pisces the one from my dream or the Gemini? Okay, is the Pisces one from the dream? I don't think it's the Pisces. Let's see, is Gemini the one from the dream? Could be the Gemini. Could be the Gemini. Thank you, bobblehead. Jay Allen. Do I know who this Taurus is, and how do they know me? You know, you get a 70% chance that you know them, but the odd thing is that like readings that come up like this, it can be a Taurus that like you don't even know is a Taurus. It's not somebody that you would ever think of, and then all of a sudden it happens. Like, for example, when I started seeing the guy that I dated off and on for about 9 years, the woman that reads my cards, she said to me, she's like, I don't know who he is. She's like, you could trip over him in the A&P. I was working at A&P at the time. And she just said it like that. I don't know who he is. You could trip over him at the A&P. And then that's exactly what happened. But at the moment that I was sitting there with her, like there was no way I ever would have thought of him. First of all, he was a lot younger than me. I never in a million years would have thought that it was going to be him. You know what I mean? So this Taurus is somebody that you know, or that you know of, or that is around the picture, but you just aren't going to think of them. You might not know they're a Taurus. Like they could just come out of the woods one day. Like just very bizarre the way these things happen. Moon. Oh, I did that one. Oh no. What do I need to know about the connection with the Gemini? It's not always going to be easy. There's injustice around it. There's also heartbreak around the situation, but there is also good timing and a meant to be sort of a feel. Use your intuition. This could be a rough situation. It could be a lot of ups and downs and all over the place. Like the moon is in reverse, which means at some point there could be a secret around the situation. The chariot is in reverse, which means things may move forward slowly. Knight of Pentacles also indicates that things move slowly. Just be aware that this situation may not be the easiest. All right, let me just check the time. All right, I got a few more minutes. Shani, is Corey sexually attracted to Audrey? Guys are attracted to women. They are. they're usually not attracted to women. Let's just put it that way. Yeah. Yeah, but that's, I mean, I used to work with a ton of guys at A&P, and everybody, they thought everybody was hot. Everybody. And if we got a new cashier, we got a new girl, it did make a difference who she was, what she looked like. She was the hottest thing since sliced bread for the first 3 days. Then all of a sudden they forgot about her and somebody else showed up. SS. Does HS know about my brother's arranged marriage? Is she interested? Okay. I think that she does know. I think that she is interested. Shani. Do you see Corey ever taking things serious with me? Not at this point, no. No. SS, how will HS find M when they meet the first time? I guess they're gonna, it looks like they meet to water, by water, or around water. How will they find each other? They're gonna have to, I don't know, if they don't know what each other looks like, they're gonna have to use their cell phones to connect. But it looks like it's gonna happen to water, or around water, or by water. I don't know if it's at the beach, or at a pool, or by the sea, or something like that. But if they don't know what each other looks like, they're gonna have to call each other. Moon. I'm free to choose, but am I destined to be with Gemini? No, we're not destined to be with anybody. There is no such thing as being destined to be with one person. That's a huge fallacy that fairy tales want to make us believe. Because it sounds like a good story, but no, you're not destined to be with anyone. It's just not true. No, and actually the relationship with Gemini looks very rocky. See, that's the thing that really pisses me off. All right. Stop crying. See, readers tell people, you're supposed to be with this person. If this person is your twin flame, they're going to treat you terrible. You're going to have to be the runner. They're going to be the chaser. It's not true. It's not true. If a situation isn't working, or there's a lot of ups and downs, ins and outs, you can choose to not be part of it. You don't have to, like there are relationships that you meet somebody, you hit it off, your life moves forward, where it doesn't have to be, is he going to call, is he not going to call, is he going out with this one, does he like her better? No, there is no such thing as something that should be destined. It's all about free will. In this dimension, there are things that are divinely guided, but if you don't take that message and you decide against it, like nobody, in my opinion, nobody should be abused, neglected, looked over, treated terribly. And then you have like readers telling people, well, of course he's going to treat you terribly. He's your twin flame. And then you have a bunch of people sitting around trying to make something work that's not working. For what reason? No, I don't believe that. And I don't believe it for anybody. And I hear it a lot. And so many people will contact me and they'll be like, oh, well, this reader told me that he's my twin flame and he's running away from me. So, we have to go through this. No, you don't. You don't have to go through that. You don't have to be abused by anybody. The first impression. Oh, what will she think of him when they first meet? Okay. Let's have a look here. What does she think of him? Or I don't know who the guy or the girl is. It doesn't make a difference. Okay. she will find him creative, spontaneous, attractive, hardworking, kind, caring, well prepared. Attractive comes up twice. Honest and humble. He makes a good impression, definitely. Shawnee, if Corey does not plan to be serious with me, then why will I even hear from him? Well, he's not going to let go of you because he gets a lot out of you ego-wise. You do a lot for him. See, he doesn't think that you hold yourself back. He thinks that you kind of give him whatever he wants. He knows how you feel about him and he uses that to his advantage. He's not looking to be serious with anybody. He's looking for what he can get out of people. I also think that he has very low self-esteem, and keeping a lot of women around him makes him feel good. He may have a lot of wounds that need to be healed that he just doesn't work on. He doesn't put the effort in to heal himself. And he does a lot, he hurts a lot of people. He's selfish. He's selfish, but he does have a lot of wounds in his, it could be from childhood, it could be from adolescence, whatever it is. Hey, you scooch. You scooch. You scooch. Neha, when will I have a reconciliation? You could have reconciliation relatively soon, sometime this fall. Hey. Be wise. Should I give millionaire chance to Chris? Oh, should you give it like another chance to... All right. I would say no, but let's see what the cards say. If you do decide to give him another chance, you're going to find yourself in the same situation. That's a tough lesson I think most of us have to learn at some point. You know, it's like you always think, okay, well, maybe this time, and they always let you down. I've seen it a million times. Be wise. Will I hear from Sam soon? Jalella. You could hear from him soon, possibly within the next 2 weeks. SS, general reading for A to Cancer. Okay. I like this relationship because it looks like you have a lot of emotional control in it. It does look like there is something that's divinely guided by it. And it looks like things are moving forward well. There's perseverance around it. The world is at your feet. You're steering the ship here, which I like. I don't think that he's controlling your emotions. I think you're in control here, which I like. Feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain and feeling like there's a lot of strength around the relationship. I'm just wondering, at some point you may feel like it's either a little bit boring or not as passionate as you would want, but I think the relationship itself is pretty decent right now. I mean, I think everybody always, well, I shouldn't say everybody. I think some people want more passion, you know, or more like butterflies. And I don't know if you have that or if that's going to last, the butterflies, which that's a fleeting moment anyway. Avery, you are a real scooch. Are you looking at yourself in the thing? You scooch? Yeah, you don't want to go into bouncy, but you want to bounce on my leg? Yeah. Let me get her another bottle. Maybe she needs a bottle. Maybe you need a little more food. That bottle wasn't totally full that you had. That bottle was not totally full. we've got. Oh, why don't you sit down right here? Ah, that's it. That's what you needed? I know, you don't like to miss a meal. I understand. I don't either. Okay, we've got Jay Allen. Haven't seen Amy in a while. Will I see her again? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. You'll see her again, definitely. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. All right, Shani, I don't see your, oh, there it is. If I decide to go missing, very hard to contact, how will Corey feel and take it? Well, after a certain amount of time, he's going to come looking for you, but it'll put you right back in the same situation. If you take time away and you don't reach out to him and you just kind of let things go, after a period of time, he's going to come looking for you. It probably promised you the world, and then you'll be right back in the same situation again with him. So I would think about it. The good thing is, if you give yourself enough time and space away from him, you may feel differently when he shows up again. So I would suggest it, but you know how I always say, what I always say to people, take the space if you're really serious about it. You know, if you're really serious about moving forward with your life, cut ties. You know, even if you just say to yourself, look, I'm going to take 45 days or 60 days and see how I feel after that. Because in a lot of these situations, like, I say this all the time, you're not in love with somebody who is mistreating you. You don't, that's another thing when people are like, oh, the twin flame thing and my soulmate and I'm in love. You're not in love with someone who is treating you that badly. There is a soul wound that you have, we all have them. And when this person shows up, it heals the wound. It's like everything is right in the world when he's doing the right thing. But that's not healing what's really going on inside you. And we all have it. There are some people that they've healed it and they don't want to go back to that. They don't want to feel like that. They don't want people that are treating them badly. They're not operating from that place. I have a lot of people that, like, I'll talk to privately that if something doesn't work out, they just shut the door and they move forward. They're like, I don't want to wait for the phone not to ring. I'm not waiting for someone who's not going to show up. And I'm like, you know what? Good for you. And their life moves forward quickly. Then there are people like for years and years are waiting for somebody and it's just not. And it's not because the other person doesn't care about them. There has to be a level of care. There's got to be a level of emotional something in order for two people to be in each other's lives for years. Even if it's not working out. Sometimes it comes down to one person is doing something for the other person's ego. Like, it feels really good for him to have women around him. It feels really good for him to have options. It feels good for him to be in control. Women that fight over him make him feel like he is some sort of a god. And so this is all fear and ego. That's where it comes from. As long as you feed into it, he's going to keep you around because he has wounds too. We're all a bunch of wounded people. Nobody isn't. You know, you can't say, well, this person doesn't have a wound, so they get what they want. It's not true. We all have wounds, every one of us. So anyhow. Zara, can we cut off the super chats because I gotta get in the shower? Thank you. Island girl, will I get my cycle today? I don't think it's going to come today. I'm not convinced, but I don't know how regular you normally are. Nav, what's coming towards me? Love in August. You could have a Libra show up out of the blue who's very strong, caring, kind. could change your world and moves your life forward. Look out for a Libra. Twinkle, is he still in a relationship with R? Yeah, I think she's still around. Yeah. Rupal, or Rupali. Will I get hired in Denizal Constructions? You got a 70% chance, yes, you do get hired by this company. Yeah, I think you will. Shani, do you see me and Audrey getting into a physical confrontation? Well, you could avoid that. You could avoid that. Let's see. I only get a 33% chance that you're going to get into a fight. But he would love that. That would make him feel really good if two women were physically fighting over him. That would feed right into his ego. Alpha, what does Rebecca want me to communicate with her so that all the fighting will stop? You drinking your milk? Yeah? You are a silly, silly, silly girl. I think she wants you to be a little bit more open and honest about your feelings. I think that she wants to see or feel a little bit more of the love connection. You guys have a great connection, soulmate connection. I think that she wants more of the emotional, you know, like she wants to feel a little bit more emotionally connecting on a deeper level. And I think that that could help stop the fights. Sylvia, will I achieve my desired weight loss? Zara, you're the only moderator here, right? I'll take your question whenever you're ready. You will. You're going to hit your goal. You're going to hit your goal. Keep doing what you're doing. Zara. Oh, there's one more super chat from Shani? Okay. Zara, love reading from now until September. Oh, excuse me. You got good luck around love, and you have things changing quickly for the better. You have a lot of options. Put the wish out into the universe. I don't see you committing between now and September, but there are options, and you're being guided by the divine. You've got an earth sign here, Taurus, Capricorn, or a Virgo. You have a Cancer. You have a Leo. You have a Libra. You have an Aquarius. So you have a lot of options coming in between now and September. But I don't think that you're going to commit to anyone just yet, which is okay. I mean, I just need Shani, and then I'm going to go, and I'll be back on tonight at about 9:30 or so. All right, while I wait for Shani, let me do Luna. Love reading for August. You may be leaving heartbreak and heartache in the past, feeling a little bit more balanced moving forward, feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain, having the world at your feet, and going through a personal transformation. Moving forward, you're feeling like love, abundance, fertility. This is positive, and please be careful if you don't want children. It also looks like if you're not with anyone right now, you have a Taurus coming in. You also have an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. If you are with somebody right now, your relationship should move forward. Just be careful if you don't want children with the Empress. But love should be good for you coming up. Oh, I answered that one about the physical confrontation. I said there was only a 33% chance that you would get into a physical confrontation, but be careful because he would love to see two women fighting over him. He would love that. That would just feed his ego. All right, I am going to go. I will see you guys at 9:30. Thank you all. Bye-bye. Thanks, guys.